Right, we're back. Marco. Oh dear. I know where all the glitches are now. I'll have to stay away from these glitch areas. Just stay near the water in the middle. Are we back? Yeah, I just went all down there. I thought, where's this path going? It's just a dead end. I've had to come all the way back, so eating into my precious time. Yeah, I thought it was a glitch. When you check out my replay, they said they still got all the lights in situ. But when I was coming, they were all lit, they were all switched on. I'm lucky I caught it because obviously it must have been a one-off. They were testing them. Because obviously I think they'll only turn them on later on when people come in after 6 o'clock when it's dark. So if you check out my replay, you'll see all these lights on. I just managed to catch it one day when I came in. This is basically a monument from, used to have an old building here about 100 years ago. It's been knocked down now, and they were using it when the war was on. It's like the clearinghouse for the Bank of England. And this was like a statue that was, they used to do when the war was on. They did a lot of the Bank of England's money things. Let's just start on there. That's a good hello, keep dreaming. Yeah, bit of a crazy scope day today. I've had just trying to think where to show you. Got about 20 minutes before we leave. I just came because I was hoping they have like a show that you can get a ticket, but it's booked up, fully booked. There's like a one-off where you can come in the dark. A lot of the things are lit up. A lot of the park is lit up. And I just come as a one-off, see if I can show you again. But if you check my replays from last week, you can see them all lit up. I think it was just a one-off. Give us a little free preview because I can't get a ticket anyway. You see all these lights that they put on there. There's like loads of those lights that will be lit up if you come in the dark. Basically, if you're watching replays, this is about the 4th scope now. I've just basically walked all around that lake. There's a big lake over there, and this is the Italian gardens now. You see the fountains. And basically, I was just saying about Downton Abbey. If you know, like stately homes, there used to be a big stately home there, and it got demolished. And obviously, some of the old buildings are still there, over there. And obviously, all the parkland and the other stuff's still here. But I've just got to make the most of this 20 minutes now before they want me to leave. So it isn't like a free park. You have to pay to get in or have an annual pass. It isn't like a free park. So with me having an annual pass, I do come more often. Before that, I didn't used to come very often. Obviously, you know, with the pass, you can come any time and see all the different seasons. But having a few glitches with it isn't really the app today. I'm having a few glitches with the connection. I think it's just been freezing up a few times. So we can get a nice view by the water. It's always a pain with British weather because I'm trying to obviously hopefully get a nice sunset for you. I always try and time it so we can get a nice sunset. That's where we are. Trentham Gardens. Obviously imagine what it's like in the summer. Obviously it's open all year round. This is Italian Gardens. I try not to be here when they're closing because you have those vans just driving around and keep an eye on how many people are in the park and say make your way to the exit. So it looks nice in the summer. Want me summer scopes? And obviously you can see it all year round. It'd be lovely if I could get a ticket for this thing. I wish they'd extend it. You see they put lights there, see, so everything's usually they want you out before it's dark. They're doing just a special event. And obviously having limited numbers with the COVID thing, it's all sold out. I'll show you a few of the ferries as well. There's a ferry trail you can go on. This is one of the ferries. Hello River Boy. Yeah, look at that. I think it's, I forgot the name of the chap who makes all these. Look. It's nice when it's lit up at night. Who's that? Hello River Boy. Hello. Cryo Leopard. It's one of the many ferries. This is quite blustery now, so I hope you can hear me. I was hoping the sun would come out, but that's the best we're going to get today. If you look at my YouTube, Jason Who, so somebody's set all lights up, see they aren't on today. Everything's been lit up with lights. I'm not sure, just make sure you follow me on all of them, and I'm already registered on YouTube and Haps and Twitter. I'm just Jason Who everywhere, just put Google and type Jason Who. And I'm not sure what I'm going to go on yet. I just make the most of this app. This is the lake we just walked around. This is all basically somebody's back garden. This is about 100 years ago. It was all owned by a family, and then they gave it all to the council, knocked the house down, and then it's basically been a tourist attraction for about 100 years. I was hoping to have a bit of sunshine for you. This is your British weather. You can't guarantee sunshine, so it's a bit of variety. Could be a blue sky, sunny day tomorrow. It's just a look at the draw when you come. There's the lake. I've just walked around the lake. I must be getting fitter because I don't feel any weakness, no tiredness at all. Just been all around this lake. Who's have a nice sunset there. If you watch the replays, I think there's about 3 replays now. I've got found some black swans and try and find some of the fairies. And it's like a fairy trail. I think it's called sculptured steel. I think if you want to Google it. There's a chap who makes all these. He makes all these angels. Yeah, it's Italian gardens. Let's get some information. It's a nice view there. Look. That's the view he used to have from the house before it was knocked down. That's like his view he used to have when he used to look through his window. That was his view. All the way to a statue at the bottom. I'll show you that statue in a minute. There's all the different plants. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's just get this right. 80,000 perennials planted in the Italian gardens. Yeah, Capability Brown did all this, I think. He's well known for doing all the royal parks in England. There's a nice view of the sky. See, it always brightens up a little bit before the sun sets. I've been doing a lot of scopes where it brightens up a little bit at sunset time. It's about sunset time now. We've got about it's about 10 minutes from sunset, and that's the best I can do for you today, unfortunately. It's a nice shot. Let's just get a shot of it. Here's a nice statue. It's a replica of an original called Perseus Slaying Medusa. This was cast in about 1750, I think, and this is the only copy of it. Yes, look at that. But I say, look at my replays. I've been here before. I'm desperate to go new places, but I'm a bit restricted at the moment with it being in the lockdown. A lot of places are closed, so it's just rescoping the same locations really. There we go. You'll have to work out that Roman numerals. Welcome to the fun of scoping in a strange place, Tilly. I was hoping all the lights would be on, see. Some company came and installed all these lights. And you can get a ticket and come in the dark and everything's lit up. Yeah, this plaque was unveiled by Lady Clark. 2004. Restoration of this. So yeah, they restored the statue, yeah. It doesn't look that good from 250 years ago. It's been restored. Let's get a nice shot of that. Let's get a nice cool shot there. It's getting a bit blustery now, so you might have a bit of wind noise. I'll just got about 10 minutes before we leave. We'll just make our way to the entrance, the exit, and show you a few things. I might have a bag over it actually. When I just showed you that nice, statue. Apparently it's the longest rose garden in England. But I think last time I come they put a bag over the top of it. I don't know if it's this time of year it always has a bag over it or not. But, so last time we had a lovely sunset and all the staff were telling me to leave when I was just trying to scope you a nice sunset. That's the best I can do for today, but I will return because I've got an annual pass, so obviously hopefully we'll have nice weather when we come again. another one of the ferries. There's another one. Another plinth. Yeah, it'd be nice when they lit up. There's all the lights in. The lights have been installed to light them up at night. I knew it was a glitch when I come last week and they were all lit up. But say years ago, there used to be a boating lake, that door there. That used to be where they stored all the old rowing boats when people used to, rowing boats used to be a thing. But, I've got used to the routine now. Make my way to the exit about 10 minutes before. I'll just start rounding you up and tell you to leave if you're any later. Hope you can enjoy the scenery. It's not that cold. It's not that cold. There's a frog on a pole. I'm always showing you that frog on a pole. There's a frog on a pole. Yeah, well worth a visit if you're in the UK. Trentham Gardens, near to the M6. There's the picture of the lake we just walked round. That's where we are, that statue there, that's where we are. We just walked round all this lake. Been all through, there's a monkey forest, been all around here. Through the forest up there, down here, and I think I had a few, I was trying, I've shown you some black swans. I've tried to show you some sheep and some deer, and I haven't seen any today, so we'll try again. All the funny British weather. So it was blue sky when I got up. I thought I'll go Trentham and do a nice scope at Trentham. Got a few fountains, I'll probably turn them off in a minute. Let's try and scope them before they turn them off. Yeah, I bet they put a bag over it. There's like a nice... I'm glad I came that day I came. I see all the lights on. There's another ferry. Yeah, this is the rose trellis. So there's a nice statue at the end, but they've got a bag over it. This is apparently the longest rose trellis in England. That's one of the ferries. Let's have a look over here. That's the entrance where you come in. That's the main entrance building. Yeah. You have to come across the bridge there, because the River Trent runs through the estate. So you have to cross a bridge to get in and out. But, we try to have a one-way system at the moment when it gets busy, but yeah, I was hoping we'd have a little bit of sunshine, but unfortunately we haven't for today. Another day will come. I bought my umbrella and it hasn't rained. As you can understand, if you ever got like a drowned rat in the weather, I risked it yesterday without an umbrella and got soaked. So I bought one with me today and it stayed dry. It's always the case. So there is a big shopping village over there. It's well worth a visit. This is just part of it. You don't have to pay for that. There's a big garden centre over there and a big shopping village. That's all back open. And this is the Italian Gardens that obviously isn't looking its best in lockdown. Obviously, it looks lovely in a normal. If you obviously could watch some videos of some older times. There's a lot of greenery, but it's obviously had to be neglected a bit with this minimum staff they've got on. We've got a signal. I'm having a nap. Yes. Let me just check that we've got a signal, because it's unusual when you don't have any yeah, I don't think I've got a signal again. I think I'm just talking to myself. Oh, yeah, you're back. I was just going to stop the scope then. Oh, it's so confusing, this app is. I was just going to put my finger on the stop button. Yeah, I put a bag over it. I'm just going to show you the statue. There's a bag over it. So now I've got hearts now. Oh, it's so confusing, this app is. I hope anything we use in the future is a lot easier than using this. It's, you keep thinking the app's finished. You're talking to yourself. I've just checked it and I was just going to stop it. And now you've come back. I think it's just, it'll probably have some strange glitches when we're finished. Just going to show you that waterfall. There we go. No sunset today. I was going to try and show you a nice sunset. That's obviously what it looks like in a better time. There's an artist rendition. That's how it used to look. Yeah, I was hoping we'd get more like blue sky sunny days, but apparently I think I've heard that it's supposed to be sort of like this till Christmas. I think just trying to find the sunshine where you can. No permanent sunny days. I'll have to keep an eye on the weather. So I try to do daily scopes. I didn't do one yesterday with the weather. When you get used to doing scopes every day for 6 months, it just becomes a routine and a habit, you know. If you're back on, I'll just... oh, she's back on. What do you think about periscope beans? I mean, it's... I mean, I'm confused really. I mean, I'm just used to using periscope. There is a lot of glitches and, you know, lots of crashes and glitches and that do get you frustrated when you're trying to show some nice places like here, you know, like today. But it's not really the app. You can't blame the app. It just relies on a good signal. And obviously, if I'm scoping where there's the signal's a bit ropey. It's obviously when you're uploading, you need a strong signal all the time you're scoping. And obviously, if I'm walking, I think that's why Mark's a Womble, where he'll do the sunset. Oh yeah, that's spinning round. I'll end on that, I think. He'll do a sunset and then just stand in one place, you know, where he's got a signal and the viewers are coming in. It's because I'm always walking, you see, on my scopes. I'm always travelling on my scope, so the reception changes. But I said, well, I mean, obviously I'll keep using Periscope, but I will try and use some of the... If you make sure you follow me on YouTube and Twitter and HAPS, HAPPS, just all the platforms, and Facebook and Instagram. And I'll just have to try some experiments with the other networks as long as you're following me and you've got all the apps installed. We'll just finish on that. That's nice, blowing round. We've got a signal here. So we've only got 5 minutes before they want you out anyway, so just get a nice shot of that signal. And what you'll find now is you'll probably get all your regulars on when you've nearly finished. Okay, Derby will probably come on in then when I've been scoping for an hour. I'll just show you up here before the... I get up here, they've blocked it off. I've just got a few minutes, so let me just see if I can go around this way. You don't want you to go up that way. They put lights on the stairs, that's why. I see, yeah, go that way. Yeah, that way's blocked off. Yeah. I'd say it's probably been open. I could probably come since 8 o'clock this morning. I always come when it's just to try and get the sunset, you see, else I would come here earlier, but I always try and come in last minute to get a nice sunset. That's your British weather for you. I'm just going to show you some of all the old buildings up there, but they blocked that path off, so we'll just make my way to the exit. I don't realise I'm scoping and I need more time. Yeah, there's some of the old buildings from when the estate was built. There's the old bell tower, clock tower. That's an old building. That's the old church. There's some old buildings. You saw the back end of that. I walked around the back. I've just wasted a bit of time following that path that didn't go to anywhere. But I'm glad I came last week because all these lights were on. Obviously, they must have been testing them for the event. I was hoping somebody puts it on YouTube and does a recording. But I can't get a ticket, it's all booked up, so I don't know if they'll extend it after Christmas, or I suppose we'll have to see how the lockdown's going, how long it's going on for. Perhaps they'll extend this nighttime thing, you know, because it'll start getting lighter next week anyway, so it's like a sort of winter event. But my replay has got I was here at 4 o'clock last week, and all the lights were on. All these lights were on. I think they were testing them. So I've got a little bit of a sneak peek of everything anyway. So a little sneak peek, and somebody might post it on YouTube. Yeah, it's felt a quiet day today. I usually have call-ins every time I come Trentham. It's been a quiet day. Try and not keep it a silent scope. You know, that's one of the old buildings. Yeah, it's basically, these are all built at the same time as the house, but they knocked the house down, and they left all these buildings. Oh, the lights have just come on. Typical. Do you see what they do? How crafty. Look, they turned all the lights on now. Look. They wait until 4 o'clock till everybody's gone, then they sneak the lights on. Look. They don't want me to get a free show, you see. They don't want you to have a ticket. There you are. Spoke too soon. You know, all the lights have come on. That's what they do. They turn them on at 4 o'clock when everybody's left. These aren't on yet. So you've got a little preview there. There you go. I don't know what would happen if you were in here too long. I don't know if they'd come fetch you. If you just kept wandering around. So usually I'm not on the... probably have all staff in keeping an eye out for people. This is the River Trent anyway. It passes through the estate. There's the River Trent. You can have the sound of running water. You see there's the River Trent. There's a nice big tree. It's quite a fast flowing river. You can... Oh, we just missed out on that, look. Oh, crafty. I think they just wait for everybody to go and then turn the lights on for the evening event. Can you see it over there? Oh yeah, they're on now. See them all lit up, look. You know, they put the lights on now, see. So if they can't leave them on all, they could have put these on an hour ago for us all and enjoy the lights, look. Turn them all on now. See it over there. Turned all the lights on, look. Oh, you're going to be, I'm already on Twitter. I'm already on all the socials. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Haps. It's just Jace the Who on all the socials. I'm already on Twitter. Just Jace the Who on everything. Just Google Jace the Who and you'll see all the different results will come up. Yeah, there you go. They've turned all the lights on now. Look. Yeah. They slipped up before. I got a little preview before 4 o'clock. They wait till 4 o'clock and then turn all the lights on. Right. This is the exit. I'll just check the comments while we're on the bridge. Yeah, they wait till 4 o'clock and then turn all the lights on. So it'd be nice to walk around in with the lights on. Right, that's it for comments. Hello, Sippy Tiger. Hello, 01 Jules. Hello, Hack Voodat. Hello, DJ Extreme. Just going to finish the scope now. I was just hoping to show you, there's like a light show you can come in the night time and you have to have a ticket. Oh, there's all the stairs lit up. I was just there a minute ago, look. They've lit all the stairs up, look. I'll have to do like these other people, just be here 5 minutes later and they turn them on at 4 o'clock, look. Just missed them. Yeah, I can't get a ticket for the event, it's all fully booked. But I wish they'd just turn the lights on for us all to enjoy it. We could still enjoy it before it's completely dark. Right folks, I'll leave it there. Make sure you watch my replays. I've done three scopes today. I've had a few glitches, so I've had a few glitches, so I've had to restart the scope a few times. Make sure you follow me on all the socials. I'm not sure what I'll be scoping on next. I'm registered on everything. Make sure you follow me on all the socials, Twitter and YouTube and Haps. I've got some time. I'll do a few test transmissions and see if it works okay. I'll have to remember if I come again trying to be here 5 minutes later because they turned all the lights on at 4 o'clock. What a shame. They've turned all the lights on. Okay, folks, I'll go. Thanks for watching. I've missed people having a call in, having a chat, and try to do daily scopes depending on the weather. I'm on UK time, so it's between about 12 and 4 p.m. UK time. Okay, folks, check out my replays. See you on the next one. Stay safe. Make sure you want to support the channel. I'm on buymeacoffee.com also /Chase the Who. That just helps to fund the channel for doing all the travelling and the scoping, and they're keeping me warm in the British winter. Keep me motivated to do more scopes because it's getting quite chilly now. So if you want to see some more scopes, and I'll show you more stuff when all this lockdown's over. Okay, folks, bye for now.